everyone, Miss Teresa here, and today we're going to be making a craft that's going to help us keep cool during these hot summer months. We're going to be making paper fans using some really simple art supplies or maybe things you already have around your house. Okay, let's get started. Okay, first we're going to start with 2 pieces of paper, and they can be white and then you can draw your design, or if you have paper that's already has a design or is a certain color, you can use those too. And my pieces of paper are going to be 8.5 by 11 inches. Okay, so what I'm going to start to do is I'm going to take one and I'm going to fold it lengthwise, like this. Okay, and you're going to do that with both pieces of paper. Okay, once you've folded your papers in half, you're going to take your scissors and you're just going to cut along the line that you folded. If you need help using scissors, ask your parents. Okay, and then we're going to have 4 pieces like this. And we're actually only going to use 3 of them. So we can take one away and we have 3 to use. And once the pieces are cut out, you can start decorating them if you'd like. You can use crayons, colored pencils, markers. Today I decided that I wanted to use these really fun dot markers because I wanted mine to be a polka dot, as you can see. And so if you're using markers, you just want to make sure that you give your piece of paper a moment to dry before you move on to the next step. So once you're done decorating your pieces, or in my case, letting my pieces dry because I used markers, you're going to take them and you're going to attach them together with glue. Right there on the end. Just like that. Okay, so we did it to one side and we're going to do it to the other. And then we're going to let it dry again. Okay, once we have our pieces of paper all glued together and it's dried, you're gonna have a really long piece. So you're gonna flip it so the short side is facing you, and you're gonna take a popsicle stick and you're gonna use that as a kind of marker to see how big you should start your folds, because we're gonna fold this piece of paper like an accordion. So at the very end, we have to glue the popsicle sticks to the ends of the piece of paper. So we want to make sure that they'll fit. So if you just use it as a little indicator, it slides right in there and that's perfect. That's a good size. So you'll just start by folding up and then you're going to fold down. Then you're going to fold up and then you're going to fold down, fold up, and fold down, and just try to keep the same size of the folds because you want it to look like an accordion, like this. See? Or in this case right here, so the color, you can see the colors like that. And we're going to do it all the way to the top. Just keep on folding. And once you're done folding, you're gonna have a piece of paper that looks like this. It's a lot smaller than what we started with, but if you open it up really quick, you can see that all the folds are right in there and the design. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna take a piece of tape, a pretty big piece of tape, and you're gonna wanna wrap the ends right here to keep everything together. So I'm gonna put a piece of tape right here. And I'm gonna wrap it all the way around like that. Okay, and you'll see that you have a lot of extra hanging over, and that's okay. You just take your scissors and you're just gonna cut that off. Okay, so it holds everything in place, and then you can still see your design right there. And that's how it should look. Okay, and now we're gonna add the handles of our fan. And we're using popsicle sticks or craft sticks for the handles. And so with the end that has the tape facing you and the accordion pieces of paper facing out, you're going to take your craft stick and take some glue, and you're gonna go to the end right here, and you'll see there's a little fold right here, and you're gonna put some glue there on both sides, because that's gonna be a little pocket that's gonna hold our handle. And you're gonna put the popsicle stick right inside and close it up. And just measure that both of the popsicle sticks are the right size. And you're gonna hold that and let it dry. But it should look something like this. So once everything is dry, you can slowly open up your fan. And sometimes the paper can be a little stiff, so you just want to gently help it get into the shape of a fan. But it should come together really easily. And then there you have it. And you can get really creative. You can decorate it in different ways. I made one that looks like a lemon, or you can use different colored pieces of paper. And if you want your handles to hold together, you'll just put a small rubber band at the bottom. And so this is a really fun craft that you can do with simple art supplies or things you may already have around the house. And it'll keep you nice and cool during this hot summer. Thank you guys for joining me for craft time today. I hope to see you next time.